Hello everybody and welcome to this week's Community Connection. I'm Jenna Brooks, your local realtor, and today I am with Finan Home Service and I'm with John, the owner here. And I thought this was a great opportunity because not only do they do HVAC, they do electrical and plumbing. So for all you homeowners out there, this is a great resource. John, why don't you tell us a little bit about your company?
Yeah, sure. Well, thanks for having me, and Jen, I appreciate that. So we've been around since 1994. I'm an electrician by training, and our company started in the electrical space. And we quickly realized that homeowners, with busy schedules, were finding it was difficult to get technicians to show up when they wanted, to give them, a summary of findings with options and firm prices before they started, not just in the electrical space, but also in the plumbing and the furnace and air conditioning space. So over the last 25 years, we've added those services. So now we have a full complement of staff that look after basically everything to do with plumbing, electrical, heating and cooling in your home.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
So as you started as an electrician, what are you noticing about knob and tube? I know some of you homeowners out there are curious about knob and tube, when to replace it, how do you replace it, what are we looking for?
Sure, yeah. So back in 1994, I had never heard of knob and tube. They haven't been putting it in for 40 or 50 years, and then we certainly weren't rewiring at that point, but around 2000 that started to shift, and it was actually a realtor who was from Toronto, bought a house in London for his kids to go to university, and he had knob and tube, and I said, oh, you don't need to rewire it. You could put ground fault receptacles at the time. Was quite a common practice, fairly inexpensive compared to rewiring, and I said, just do that, you'll be fine. He goes, no, the market's changing. Insurance companies don't want this 65 to 75-year-old wiring in the house anymore because it doesn't really look after the needs of a home today. You didn't have space heaters and
insurance
air conditioners.
companies don't like knob and tube.
Right, and there's some justifiable reasons. Once we started replacing it, we started to see some of the issues. So that kind of got the ball rolling in about 2002, 2003. And in the last 15 years, I would say we probably rewired over 1,000 houses.
Oh wow.
So, but in London, we suspect there might be upwards of 8,000 to 10,000 houses that still have some knob and tube wiring.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, and so summer, unfortunately, is just winding down, but with an AC. When John was giving me a tour around his facility, he showed me this older AC unit that hadn't been taken care of, and he was mentioning that he was doing a YouTube video, so I thought this would be a good time to show you guys what an AC unit looks like when it's not being taken care of, and are there precautionary steps that you could take to prevent you from having to replace that $5,000 unit. So let's go take a look.